the new kid. I was a new student going into my junior year, and I didn't know anyone. Everyone already had their friends. And lunch was the worst part. Juniors weren't allowed to leave for lunch, so I was stuck in the cafeteria, dreading having to sit alone. When I walked in, tray in hand, I saw that every single table was full. There was only one table in a corner with 2 kids sitting at it. I figured it was my least intimidating option, so I walked over and asked if I could join them. One of the kids said yeah, and I sat down. I soon realized they were identical twins, Antonio and Bruno. They were pretty cool, and we had a good conversation. They even invited me to hang out after school. I figured, why not? I had to start somewhere. After school, Bruno texted me, inviting me to hang out with them that night at a nearby cemetery. He said there was a cool spot near there, and that it was a 10-minute walk from my house. Since it was a Friday, I had nothing else to do, so I said I was in. When the time came, Bruno texted me again to confirm. I started my walk in the dark, and the longer I walked, the more I thought about how strange it was to be walking to a cemetery at night to hang out with 2 kids I had just met. I finally got to the road by the cemetery and texted Bruno asking where they were. He replied that they were in the woods by a small lake they wanted to show me and sent me his location. I went into the woods, using my tiny phone flashlight to guide me. I started calling out for Antonio and Bruno when I heard footsteps. They were slow and quiet. I yelled, "You'd better not be trying to scare me," but they didn't answer. I decided this was a bad idea and turned to walk back to the road. The footsteps suddenly went from slow to fast, and before I could react, someone grabbed me by the neck, their nails digging in. I heard a familiar voice scream,